What if I don't need it?
Oh, you probably will need
I'll
it.
pray it.
All right, let's lock in here. Let's lock in.
Come on. No funny business.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the pregame lounge. We are coming to you live from the Toyota Lounge by your Front Range Toyota Store. Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR Nuggets 76ers, fellas. On the back-to-back, we got a lot to go over. Game notes. Silver linings for today. We'll talk trade market a little bit and then get our best bets for the evening with Superstar Dev.
Oh my God, I cannot wait for that segment.
We got the fellas here. I got Brendan Vogt with me.
What's up, gang? How's it going? This is we say sickos only, and that might be overused at this point because we need a new thing for this. We should have preserved something for this. You are on the most inner circle of diehards if you're here tonight. So we appreciate you. Yeah. Let's get it.
Absolutely. And we got the whole slate tonight. Pre-game, watch along, and post-game,
Why not, baby? Let's do a fourth show at the end.
Got D-line here as well.
Fourth meal from Taco Bell. Hey, yeah, listen. If you're here, you're a real one. If you're here, you might be needed in the game, actually.
Maybe get over to Philly.
Limber up. Limber up. Don't watch this show. Start stretching, please.
Also got Superstar Dev in the house.
Maybe that's why Adam left today.
Yeah.
Maybe they're calling him up.
I would love to see it. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see how tall Adam is in relation to the players that he tells us how tall they are.
I would love to see that too. Nuggets in Philly. Somehow this road trip is not over yet, and it's not even over after tonight's game. We got the 76ers tonight and one game left on this road trip after this in Boston on Wednesday.
God.
But tonight, Denver, Philly, 76ers playing some decent basketball as of late, 19 and 14 on the season. Game notes, what do we got?
Sure, fellas, let's start with the biggest game note. The biggest game note you'll ever see. Let's check in with our common spirit injury report.
Let's do it.
They're getting their money's worth tonight, aren't
They sure are. We should have charged them extra.
They're going to sign up for another year, I think, after this season.
You get the full pregame show today, common spirit. Christian Braun is out with that left ankle. Of course, he made his return in the last game. They're going to rest him today.
Sure.
Okay, got it.
Aaron Gordon, same thing. He did play last game, so technically he's back, just not tonight. He's out with that right hamstring strain. Tim Hardaway Jr. has been playing a lot of minutes lately, getting a lot of shots up. He is, quote, sick, unquote. No Tim Hardaway Jr. tonight.
Man. Bro, I'm so sick.
He's so sick. I'm sick. Eric's sick. Everyone's sick. You know what else is sick? Cam Johnson still out with that right knee bone spur. Jonas Valanciunas, Jokic's backup. He's out with a right calf strain, which is fine because Jokic is out too with a left knee bone bruise. And for good measure, Jamal Murray is out with a left ankle. This is probably just rest, but I love that they put left ankle because the last ankle that we were worried about was the right ankle.
Hell yeah,
all the same, Jamal Murray is not going to play in this game, and that's just the Denver Nuggets. Let's take a look.
I was going to ask, what about Philly? I would think they're not as injured as the Nuggets are tonight.
Are they allowed to have anyone out when we have this many? Is there some sort of anti-tanking rule?
There is, but
many players
because Jamal, very famously, not an all-star, this does not count as resting on national TV.
Right.
They can get away with this
one. Nice.
Also, Jamal genuinely probably needed the rest. So when we say rest, that's what we're talking about. For the Sixers, Joel Embiid, left knee injury management, right ankle soreness. He was probable.
They probably said, hell yeah.
He's
Didn't
playing.
even say probable.
He's like, how many starters are out? Oh, I'm in.
You know damn well. That's what it should have said on there.
Probably going to get up for this game. Joel Embiid is active. He is in. Kelly Oubre Jr., though.
He played for them.
He does. He's actually their third leading scorer, I believe. He's out in this game, though, with a left knee sprain. Trendon Watford is also out with a friend the Denver Nuggets know well, a left adductor strain. There's a throwback.
Not abductor, adductor.
Adductor this time around. So that's a nice little throwback. As Wynn mentioned, the Philadelphia 76ers are fifth in the Eastern Conference at 19 and 14. Honestly, all things considered, this season has been, largely successful and exciting for them. They're kind of middle of the pack, though. They come in 17th in offensive rating, 14th in defensive rating, 15th in net rating. I would give you the Nuggets ratings, but who cares? Because none of them are playing. So that's your Philadelphia 76ers squad. That's who the Nuggets are playing tonight. And I'm really excited to see Dev's bets. I'll just say that.
I cannot wait.
Caleb, could you go back
much.
to that injury report for 1 second, the Nuggets one? Yeah. Can you ever recall another game
in history of the NBA?
I was just going to say Nuggets game, but that too, where all 5 starters have just been out.
Not in the
that's crazy.
Not in the regular season when it doesn't matter.
Top 7. It's their top 7 guys.
Yeah.
If this was last season,
P-Watt is like the only one that could be argued that he's in the top. Like maybe he gets over Tim Hardaway or something. But yeah, it's the top 7 players.
Absolutely crazy. I've definitely never seen it before. Obviously with Denver, I mean, I'm sure it's happened with some other teams, but I can't remember it. Just wild, man.
This is
absolutely wild.
This is the Bizarro 7. We have 7 of our best players hurt.
Oh my God.
I know that, like, even with the rule of Jamal Murray not being in, they're still going to come up with something because this is a nationally televised game. They're going to say, yo, you left us with, who is this guy?
We're going to win, dude. We're going to win. That's what they're going to be left with.
Look, let me tell you, if they win this game, this would be way better than the 7. Way bigger.
Yeah, because this is the 7 that were out. For the Sixers, by the way, just to close this out, fellas, Tyrese Maxey is their leading scorer. He would be a lot of teams' leading scorers. 31.1 points per game.
Is he out?
For the young player. No, he's playing. Who Joel Embiid actually called at some point this year the face of the franchise, and Tyrese Maxey. Kelly Oubre Jr., who is out, is their 3rd leading scorer behind Embiid. Young VJ Edgecombe, the exciting rookie, he is their 4th leading scorer on the season. Thank you, Common Spirit, for that injury report, by the way. Experience the difference compassion makes. Find a Common Spirit location near you and discover a new standard of health and healing by visiting mountain.commonspirit.org. Common Spirit Health, official healthcare partner of the Denver Broncos, who maybe should just be playing this game instead of the Nuggets tonight.
I definitely feel like the Broncos have fewer injuries than the Denver Nuggets, and they play a full contact sport.
Well, yeah, that's a good point, Eric.
The Nuggets have 9 available players tonight.
All right.
David Adelman said, quote, all hands on deck. He said the guys had a great attitude this morning and are excited for their opportunity. He also said he's excited to see Curtis Jones get a chance.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
The people that are available are all the guys that are in the G League.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
This is crazy.
Of course they're excited.
We do have a starting lineup as well.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
hold on. Can we guess?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so here's my guess. I'm going to guess the starting lineup is Jalen Pickett,
That is correct.
Correct. Good guess.
Spencer Jones,
That is correct.
Peyton Watson.
3 of 5.
I'm going to guess Bruce Brown.
Correct.
Yeah.
4 of 5.
And DaRon Holmes.
Correct.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah, dude.
Bruce
5
Brown.
of 5.
Could have been weirder, right? Could have been weirder.
Well,
I'm not sure.
let's talk about the bench. That's pretty
Oh,
weird.
okay.
Guess the
yeah.
bench.
Wow.
The bench is
left?
going to be Hunter Tyson,
Correct.
Curtis Jones,
Correct.
Zeke Najee,
That's right.
and Julian Strawther.
Your guy.
Only 4.
That's the worst lineup of all time.
Sure is. Sure is.
Yo, that is. They're going against real players. Too.
Joel Embiid.
They're going against all stars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's going to be an interesting one, fellas.
It should.
Would that team win Summer League?
Would
This
that team win
Nuggets team?
Summer League?
Yeah, I mean,
yes,
come
it
on,
would.
come on.
Absolutely not. No. No, they won't.
Peyton Watson would put up 40 in a summer league game.
No, he would not.
Yeah, I would. All right. I think there are a couple silver linings to watch out for. This could be an ugly game, obviously, but hey, you never know. I
never
mean,
know.
we didn't think we were going to win
Any given Monday, right?
the bailout in LA,
Right.
you know,
That's
a
a good
couple years
point.
ago. We thought we were cooked in that game. You never know in the NBA. And look, if I'm Peyton Watson, I'm in a contract year. I just switched agencies. I've been signaling that, like, this stretch is very important for what I might cash in on this summer. I mean, this is close to his Super Bowl, right? I mean, he's the one he's the one guy out there who's, you know, been playing a lot and scoring a lot and playing well in the rotation. Starting, obviously, he's going to be the go-to guy tonight. I mean, this could be an ultimate opportunity to just be like, all right, let's see what you got, P-Watt.
100%. As the last month really has been, I really think he's made himself some money one way or another. But this is, I mean, guys, is there any Nugget who's going to try to do more tonight than Peyton Watson? No chance, right?
No chance.
I
Every single player is in a prove it spot, though.
Yeah, but
P.
he's
Watt's
in
got
a prove it, and I'm a top option tonight spot. So we're going to see some stuff.
How many
Peyton
shots
Watson.
is it?
Yeah, the field goal
18?
attempts got to be crazy.
I'm gonna say I think maybe 20. I would say 20 shots.
easy, yeah.
I think
can
20
see that
shots
for
for
sure.
Peyton Watson tonight. So we'll see. And look, sometimes that works out, by the way. But yeah, he's going to seize this opportunity and just buckle up for a lot of P-Watt one way or another.
What do you guys have your eye on tonight?
I'm telling you, again, it's the only resident of Strother Island. Which, by the way, the flight logs are coming out on that, just so everybody understands.
Dude, the pregame.
We're going to release the
show.
list.
That'll slide.
Listen, and it's going to be me. I'm going to be on that list, but I'd
Better
like to
be
see
the
him-
only one on there.
I'm going to be the only one on there. I'll go down with the ship. I don't care. I'd like to see him make some shots. I'd like to see him at least take a three. He has been very passive when he's come in over the last however long. So listen, man, I know that he can shoot, but it's kind of like there's a bunch of guys. You're like, show us why you're in the league.
Yeah.
Like, show us why it's not like. Let's not make this a total punchline. Like I know that you're good at basketball. Like and it's not even just like kind of a goof. Like, I know you're good at basketball, Zeke. I know you're good at basketball, Julian. I know you're good at basketball, Hunter, I think. Like, come on, man. Show us something.
And play freely, right? I mean, there's not much to lose except for a game everyone thinks you already lost before it started. So here's the flip side of this is a lot of the guys on this team are in a certain position where they've gotten some opportunities and they don't look very good, or they haven't gotten many opportunities because they don't appear to be very good. And they get they take a lot of crap from the fan base, from us. We make a lot of jokes at their expense. And such is life when you don't perform in the NBA. These guys have sweet gigs. But from a human perspective, this is a really interesting opportunity for guys like Hunter Tyson, who just sit on the end of the bench all night long. A moment tonight may not lead to anything directly, but it'd be very interesting from a human interest
Just really
standpoint.
quick, the craziest thing is that Hunter Tyson doesn't play, and you don't practice in the NBA.
I know, so he's
He's
really
just
not playing.
hasn't played basketball.
Right.
Like,
Right. So I'm excited for them to get to do that. And look, should they shock the world? That's a fun human interest story. Just those guys getting to have a moment, whether it's consequential long term or not.
I mean, for me also, and it's in a really tough spot, man, not going to lie. DaRon Holmes, another start.
Yeah.
He makes his kind of big debut, Toronto, then starts again the other night. But then the Nuggets get Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon back. So all of a sudden he's kind of put on the back burner. Now he's front and center again tonight with everybody out. But then again, he's going against Joel freaking Embiid, who's actually had some good games recently and looks pretty good compared to how he looked earlier in the season.
Yep.
He's undersized. He weighs 50 pounds less than Embiid, maybe more. I mean, it's going to be a hell of a task, but it's a great opportunity for him, and I'm a little excited to see what he's got. I guess the feeling's not mutual.
No, go ahead, Dev. Go ahead, Dev.
I cannot wait for this betting section.
Incredible face.
I just don't. I'm looking forward to overtime. Like when Kel says, hey, it's overtime, go on to the internet.
So you can speak your mind.
At the end of the night.
Yeah.
That's what I'm ready for. In the game, this is the most awkward player that I'm looking forward to watching. Zeke Naji.
Really?
Zeke Naji. I really don't think that.
Are you on the payroll, Dev? You stand for Zeke a lot.
I don't stand for Zeke.
Yeah, he would like to clarify that for the
I do
record.
not stand for Zeke. But I just know in this matchup, that's going to be a lot for Holmes to ask him to guard a player that big.
is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Like he's going to get in foul trouble. He's already outmatched in size every other time. Zeke Naji is going to have his opportunity to try to show what he has in this game, and also he's going to have to deliver. This is going to be the most minutes we're going to see from him all year, and we've seen a couple of highlights that we have not seen, in the last couple of seasons from Zeke Naji. So this is going to be a Zeke Naji type of game. I'll go on to bet that I bet he has a decent game.
He had a decent game the other night.
Yep.
As in last night.
Yep. Man, the Nuggets are going to have to hit a bunch of 3-pointers today. That's
Yes.
only path to victory.
Just let
and
it
they've got a
fly.
bunch of 3-point shooters. They have a bunch of theoretical good 3-point shooters. Curtis Jones, absolute microwave shooter.
Yeah.
In the
Who
D
should
League.
touch it every time they pass? Shoot it every time he touches it tonight.
Yes. Jalen Pickett can shoot. Julian Strother can shoot.
He
Question
should
mark?
too. Hunter Tyson, honestly, if they
can
pass you the
shoot.
ball,
I
He
mean,
was
shoot the
once
ball.
called Larry Bird by a Nuggets coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of.
Which would actually disqualify him from being a 3-point shooter, but that's not the point. Like, all of these guys theoretically can shoot threes, so I expect the Nuggets to shoot a goddamn lot of threes and not stop them even once on the defensive end rather.
Yeah. I mean, some other things I'm looking for. Jalen Pickett's been playing well. It's kind of been a little weird why he hasn't been playing more, especially because it's felt like the Nuggets need another ball handler. He gets a chance to run the show tonight at point guard against a tough matchup. You know, some quick guards who have been playing really well in Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. I'm sure they're going to pressure him. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing how he handles that, because if he handles it well, that's a solution the Nuggets could have to this ball handling problem that's hurt them a little bit these last couple games. So I'm looking forward to that. Can Bruce bounce back from these last couple rough games that he's had? He could really use a bounce back performance. P-Watt, like I talked about earlier. So those are kind of the other things I'm watching.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, for Pickett, I'm with you. It almost felt like, if anything, he should have gotten more minutes in these last couple of games. So sometimes Pickett, when he takes the floor alongside other guards or Denver's best players, he can be a little passive. Because, he's a playmaking guard. He's trying not to dominate too much. Tonight, I think he needs to be a bit more aggressive. And I don't just mean chucking up shots, but like putting your fingerprints all over the half-court offense. Like, you are the guy who could organize something here and make plays happen for these shooters Eric was just talking about. So even if it's just as a playmaker, he's got to be involved, and he's got to have that mindset of, like, you're one of the guys tonight, and they need you to be.
Bruce Brown having a bounce back spot or trying to find himself right now, I think, is pivotal for the Nuggets.
Absolutely.
Because they truly do need an extra guy that can bring it on both ends of the floor. And when they signed Bruce Brown, they wanted him to be the vibe, for one. We have not been seeing the vibe because he's been playing, bad. He's also been crashing out on the floor, been losing it, not looking like himself. So a spot like this could catapult you to say, like, I'm back.
Yes.
I just was in a funk, but if he's able to score the basketball, rebound, do all the little things that Bruce Brown does, I do think that helps the Nuggets. So he's a player that I'm keeping my eye on.
Yeah. Curtis Jones also supposed to play
good one.
tonight.
That's
I
a
liked
good
him
one.
in Summer
Yeah.
League. We'll see if he can do anything.
He can shoot, man. I'm actually pretty excited to see what he can bring.
Yeah. If we move on, we could talk a little trade market because we're entering trade season. I mean, December 15th, which is usually the first day teams really start talking trades seriously, has passed. Now we're into January. Trade deadline's next month, but there's a lot of trade chatter out there right now. Not really with the Nuggets. I mean, we'll see if anything happens over the next couple weeks. But Michael Porter seems like the hottest name on the trade market right now. Teams are after him.
Yeah.
There's rumors about the Warriors, the Bucks.
Oh man.
Vote. It doesn't seem like we've seen the last of Michael Porter for sure.
No, he could factor into a postseason run this year. Definitely next year. I mean, I thought when he first was traded to Brooklyn, I thought, okay, next year when he's an
Right.
expiring contract,
yeah.
if he's played well enough, teams will be interested in that. But right now, it's not even just an asset management thing. He's playing really well. So teams are looking at this going, hang on, do we want this guy? Either long-term or for this postseason run. And what a difference a year can make.
Oh, he's
in the way-
totally rehabbed and reshaped his value and just the narrative around him for sure.
Unbelievable. So I tell you what, I hope it's someone in the East. I think Detroit should do it. I'm with Adam on that, but it is crazy to see Mike's name kind of headlining these conversations.
Who do you think should trade for Porter?
Who should trade for Michael Porter?
The Warriors have been rumored. The Bucks have been rumored. The Pistons,
the
they're
Warriors,
rumored to
dude.
make a big move.
Trade Steph. Would you just trade Steph? Start your rebuild Warriors. Like,
Well, I
if they're
don't think it's
bringing
going to
in
be for Steph. But
No, but they're going to bring another Band-Aid. I hope they make some dumb trade like that where they're like, we've got to give it one last go, and they just waste everybody's time. They're so over. The Warriors are so over. But Detroit, that does make sense. I could see that. Like, one of these teams, it's like frisky, better than you expected. Honestly, like Dallas should trade for him. Like, they're like a team that's like,
I think they're going the other direction though.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like that, they need offense. They have nothing but defense. They have Cooper Flag. They need another flamethrower, and then he would be paired with Kyrie Irving when he comes back.
True. That would be. I mean, that would be dynamic.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but I mean, like I share vote sentiment. Like I would prefer he stay in the East. Like we don't need any more talent to come to the West.
I think it would look good on the Bucks. Like they've convinced themselves about Chris Middleton, being a guy just because they don't have that type of spacing, that type of
that's true.
gravity.
They've never
that
really
he
had a shooter
provides.
like Porter
Like
in
a
the
real
Giannis
shooter.
era.
Yeah.
What was it, Beasley?
They have the
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
the Derry Bird kid. Is it AJ Johnson? But he's more of a role player.
Yeah, but like
But him,
putting
like,
The who?
Him being Chris Middleton replacement makes sense.
who?
like being that
Derrick
replacement
Bird?
and just being being a guy that can knock down shots and take pressure off.
Yes.
of,
You mean AJ Green?
Yeah, AJ. Yeah,
The white guy.
the white guy, Derry Bird. Listen,
Also, another rumor I saw today: Trae Young probably going to get traded now. The Wizards are apparently interested.
I was going to ask who
That does nothing for anybody.
for anybody. Is there?
I know. Like, are they just going to trade him back to the Hawks in 3 years?
Which is like, it feels like it's like a punishment to
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Like Jordan Poole, like man, you got to go to
You got to go to the Pelicans, man.
You couldn't
Go
get
and
your
think
head
about
right.
what
Well,
you
you
did.
got to go to Washington. They're
Yeah.
talking about Jonathan Kuminga going to Washington.
Yeah.
Like every player that's been exiled,
You're
like,
in
you gotta-
timeout.
You got to go spend time in Washington and like figure it out, man.
The guys that are like that would be in that trade that are leaving Washington would be ecstatic.
McCollum.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
so hype.
McCollum probably be in that
Yeah,
trade.
get up out of there, man.
Yeah.
The Bucks are another good one. I agree.
Yeah.
But for Trae Young and the Wizards, is there an interesting team? Is there an interesting team that would do it
For
know what I
Trae
mean?
Young?
Yeah.
It's so tough, man, because
That's
I
Dallas
personally
could do
don't
that.
believe like you're going to win a championship with Trae Young as one of your few best players.
But that Dallas should make that move.
Yeah, it'd be cool, I guess.
They have no facilitator. That's their issue. They don't have anyone.
Yeah, and they're
to
not
see
going to be a
next
real
year.
contender for a couple years, so you can kind of let him and Flag cook a
If you
little
don't think
bit.
you're going to win a championship, you might as well trade him to the Wizards.
Yeah,
He's not going to win a championship.
yeah, yeah.
So like it just makes sense. Like to have
I
him
don't
here.
think a real contender is going to seriously look at Trae Young. I just don't think that's going to happen.
I've got a really silly one for you. Trae Young for LaMelo Ball.
Oh my God.
Would Charlotte do
I mean,
that?
that's again, it's like cool. Yeah, let's just try something for the hell of it.
Both teams could end up with the exact same problem they already had. It's possible.
The one good team I
LaMelo's
could,
issue is he never plays.
the one good team I could maybe see in the chat's bringing it up right now is the Timberwolves, just because
Oh, yeah,
I could
yeah.
see Tim trying to make another big move. That's kind of the theme in Minnesota. You make big moves now.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
man.
could see that. I don't think it would work.
Gobert
but-
would be so happy. A guy that passes.
They probably trade Gobert to get him. I mean, like,
That would be brutal.
Gobert would be so happy until he sees that point of attack defense. And then he'd be like,
Orlando's interesting. I mean, if you're actually going to try to do it and you're a good team, you need just all defenders and length around him. Orlando has
that's what I'm saying.
a
Like that's
little of that.
That's why
but-
Dallas makes sense. That's all they have is length and defense.
Yeah.
And Cooper Flag.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Trade market heating up, of course. Nothing real substantial in terms of rumors or anything that I've heard about the Nuggets, but we'll be sure to keep tracking it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I hope they get a ball handler for sure. I would like another defender, but then as you start trying to combine those things, you end up with a lot of Bruce Brown types where it's
Totally.
like, wouldn't we really have a full-fledged point guard than like a Keon Ellis or a Devin Carter or something like that? So we'll see.
Our pregame picks are presented by Bet365. Download the Bet365 app. Use code DNVR365. Deposit $10. Place a bet for $5 to get $200 in bonus bets. Must be 21 plus and physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or somebody knows a gambling problem and wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. I'm really excited for this
locked
segment.
in right now. I am locked in.
This could go any direction.
Are there any Nuggets you can
Look how
even bet
pissed
on?
Dev is right now. Look.
Because I'm putting my record. I've been doing really well.
Well,
He has 3 straight sweeps.
we're gonna find out if
doing really well.
That is a
And
good
this
point. You do put your reputation
you
online
were a
every
bit-
single night.
you were a bit of a starter merchant in my mind.
Jokic rebound merchant.
We're gonna put it to the test right now. The Nuggets come into this game shockingly as 15-point underdogs
15.
15.
Oh my God, dude.
And the craziest part is
be 5
it is
points
not enough.
Oh, it's
It is
not.
just not enough. I don't know how they're going to score the basketball. I
They're
truly
gonna
don't.
shoot threes, man. That's all.
The Nuggets are for sure getting mundered in this game.
Oh no.
You know what? That's going to be a bet.
No, on the other side.
It's 106.5 for Nuggets. There's no way they hit 106 points. I don't know who they have scoring that many points. Just don't see it happening. I like the under of 228 in this game. The only way they can score is if it's all the Sixers. And the thing is, they could get there. So if you like this bet, I would just probably do over 76ers points. On the other side, Edgecombe, he's good.
He's good.
He's very good. I just feel like this is going to be too athletic for him. They're going to try to slow down Maxey. Embiid's going to be able to do whatever he wants, but I know that line is just too high for me, so I'm going to go VJ.
So hold on,
over
just to
16.5
be
points.
just to be clear, you started off on the Nuggets side by fading them,
Yeah,
and
that
then
was
you
not-
went, and then you went to the other side.
No,
Okay.
the fading them was still on the other side.
I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're on the Nuggets side.
Okay.
Okay.
On the Nuggets side, our 3-pointers bet. Spencer Jones.
I love this.
Wait, there's a
Spencer-
line?
Kind of. So there's not a straight up line. What you have to do is you have to go to threes, and then they have the threes, and it has like 1, 2, 3. You can scoot it on over till it says 2+. So that's where you get the Spencer Jones
right,
bets
all right.
at. So 2+ 3-pointers for Spencer Jones.
Wow.
I think that he knocks down a couple of them. Sticking with Spencer Jones, same way, doesn't have a line, but you could get his points. Same thing. You go to the points. You scoot on over to his name. 10+ points for Spencer Jones. They don't have him straight up, but I think that he's going to get 10 points in this.
I
one,
hope so.
especially if he knocks down a couple of 3-pointers. We've seen him get hot when there's no one else on the floor. I think he's going to
been
be the
playing
one that
hard,
can
too.
score for him. He plays hard every single time. A bet that I believe is going to hit, and he's in the starting lineup. Bruce Brown over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. He's doing a little bit of everything. His points, rebounds, and assists is 22.5. There's no way I think that it's just too high. of
That's
points.
too high, yeah.
I do think that he's going to get the rebounds and assists because he's been playing hard. He's been doing all the little things, but everybody wants to see the scoring. When it comes to Bruce Brown, for whatever reason, we'll go with the rebounds and assists. For our rebounds bet, there aren't many options, and this is a sink or swim kind of day for our young lad. They have Holmes rebounds at 5.5, and I'll go with the over here. Over 5.5 rebounds.
Okay.
Right after he gets his 5 fouls. Right before he gets his 6 fouls.
5-5-5, dude.
5-5-5. I can't believe that Strother steps into a spot where he has to try and manage and score against the 76ers. He has not played a lot of basketball lately. He's going to get a lot of minutes in this game. I like his over in points. Let's go over 15 points for Julian Strother.
All right.
That sounds crazy.
Could use it. Hey, man,
Just hearing it back.
he's gone off. In
One of
in
these days, I'm
game
telling you,
6,
telling
right?
you, we're gonna get a box score with just a bunch of redacted lines. We're gonna see it.
I mean, Julian's a guy where you just can't overlook the fact that he checked into a game 6 and went crazy.
That's
So
the point, dude.
he could, in theory, in any game, go crazy.
He's been so passive lately.
And for our lock, I wanted to go with the points, but he's going to be the focal point of the offense.
I like
This is the
this.
first time that he's been the focal point of the offense. That's just a different monster when you have to be able to read what the defense is throwing at you. And I just don't see him being able to do that, like straight up points wise. But I do think the assist is going to be there. He's going to get a lot of minutes. He's going to get a lot of usage in this game. They have his assist at plus money for 3. I think that's going to be something that he could get. Let's go with that one.
really,
I like it.
really impressive work, Dev. Really impressive.
Yeah, no, that was better than I thought it was going
I'd
to
have found one, maybe 2 bets max. Off
How you
that,
can find
so.
those props is
yeah.
it's pretty amazing. Do we have any super chats? Wow.
The boys' dad, how many times have 76ers come to Denver without their top guy, the Ducker in chief? Turnabout is fair play. Anyway, the Nuggets can suit up Manson and Burns. That joke is flying right over my head. But I
Is
bet
it a hockey joke?
I don't know.
Josh Manson and Burns from the Avs?
Entirely possible.
That checks out.
I mean, it might not be. I don't know, though.
Our good friend Haley, the Philly upside down 7.
Oh my. I mean, if the Nuggets win this game tonight,
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my God.
I'm doing a Rocky shot on the post game for sure.
Oh, dude, if the Nuggets lose by less than 15, we're playing the funky music. I'll tell you that.
3 straight. This is going to end up being $30 from History Channel 5280. Dev, I bet you one nugget that Pickett scores 3 threes plus 250.
No way he does that.
This bet has been pre-approved by the Nuggets Betting Association, also known as the NBA, and counts no matter what.
How do I collect? Like, does he send a video?
He just tallies us if we lose.
Yeah, it gives you a bill at the end of the year.
He's going to charge you even if you don't take the bet. That's
Yep,
what I've
that's
learned.
true.
History Channel also says, however, any host on the pregame show may propose an additional bet against another present host during the pregame show. All bets are subject to approval by the NBA, not by the hosts.
Is it on the game or just like amongst each other? Like we can
Just
I bet
us throwing bets.
like
back
I
and
bet
forth.
you I bet you can't juggle for 5 minutes. So
And lastly, he wants me to know, vote, your post-game complaint was submitted to the NBA. However, I regret to inform you that the bet made against you stands, and therefore you remain in last place at -1.
I clearly
Damn.
missed something.
Last place.
I clearly missed something. Was this from last game?
He doesn't,
I think
he
you're
doesn't-
caught up now.
He doesn't pay up on his bets, clearly.
Yeah, yeah. He said he bet the MPJ and over rebounds, and I agreed with him. And then he got the over, and I got docked. So I don't know.
Only -1.
You're right. You know what?
You're only -1.
I'm
Yeah,
only
you're
minus-
only down one
But you're
nugget.
in last
I'm only
place.
down 1 nugget.
You can make up one nugget in one night, dude.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe tonight's the night.
All right, we're going to head over to the watch along for Nuggets Sixers. We'll see you guys over there. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you in a sec.
Let's go.
We all silly like the mayor.